Hello and welcome back to Dawn of Man, my beautiful peeps. Right, we have a raider attack. Now, what's been going on? We are up to 120 with our houses. We've just built this one. The guys have just getting through the autumn, and we've got 162 straw, which is cool. Now, the raider attack is... there's 19 highlighted, and there's more. Look. So, there's definitely more than 20. Which I think is our first time. So I'm going to sound the alarm. Fetch them forward on speed 2. A lot of our things still need repairing. But it is just halfway through winter, so we'll try and fetch these guys in, and then we'll see how we do. I'm going to close the gates. In fact, I've got quite a lot of my guys there. Like, I'm going to leave them open. See how they do. Let them come into my swords. Now if I can get these, can I highlight these and get them to go out there? Yeah, that worked a bit better, I think. That definitely worked a bit better. So let's switch the alarm off. So they did do a little bit of damage, but by fetch... oh yeah, we lost this gate. I'll just repair that. Defensive gate. Bang it in there. Boom. And we lost ear tower. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Speed them up. So, we're still working towards getting our 30 odd points. I am trying to work through the points. We can get 5 of these pit furnaces, and that'll give us a bit more points. So pit furnaces, and I'm sure it's in the next age anyway that we need to have. I think it's bloomeries to make the iron, so they'll be of use. We also get one for 3 metalsmiths. Which we'll do after we've built them. I don't want to build too much because I want to get through the winter. I need the guys to plant. They're still picking up out there. So we don't want to be too greedy. They've got a lot of stuff to repair as well. They've got all their weapons to pick up. People are dying of hypothermia. We need to get more logging areas down and things like that. What I did before I started, kind of changed everything up on my limits. Because we're starting to get quite a few peeps now, I've changed kind of the water, the food, all unlimited, changed how many metals we'll gather in, things like that, to like 50s, they were on 20s, just because we need to start prepping for the Iron Age. Trader has arrived. Let's have a look. He's on low. We'll take his pulses. I'm going to take his linen outfits and his tannins. Could really take quite a lot, like bronze. Let's just see how much it'll cost us to get everything I would like to have. 248. Right, what mails have I got? 1, 2. Give 1 mail there, 1 mail there. That's not bad. 195. I can afford to give a few meals away. We'll give the bones now, because we've done everything we can with the bones. And then we'll give the rest in grain. We might as well shop now for the stuff we need. Oh, we've got a point for tin ore as well. So happy days. The guys are pottering on. They are still trying to get this stuff collected in, bless them. Another point for the winter. So we're not far off, we're 9 points off. Oh, there you go. Another point for the pit furnaces. Cool, and we'll need to switch them up again. Just trying to get ourselves ready for the next stage. So the guys are planting, but they're still collecting. And you're pretty much all up to speed, guys. Yeah. When we get into summer, I will put down another metalsmith, and that'll give us another point. So there you go. I will catch you. I'm guessing it'll might be another raider attack. You never know. I will see you then. Peeps, welcome back. So we have a raider attack. Now, the guys have been pottering on quite nicely. We're only probably a third of the way through the autumn. And we are sitting at 208, so it's not dramatic, but they are coming in. Now, this is where they're at. We have, by the looks of it, at least 18 of them, so we will get set up. Let's see if we can get the peeps back in. I've got a couple of people out there as well, which is not good. And then after this, we'll run through what we've been doing. So, they're going to come across the bridge. I'm going to leave the gates open. And I'm going to get my peeps that are there to attack them and then the arrows can still keep working on them is what I'm hoping. That looks good enough for me. Quite efficient. Well done, peeps. Okay, what have we done? And we've set up another couple of hunting areas, to be fair, because the meat was down like 20 odds, which is not like us. Some of them are quite a distance away, so I'm guessing we'll be affected by hypothermia. I've asked for this logging area to chop down here. I'm going to put in probably as a pear tree or something like that, just to get more pulses and fruits in that area. What else? We're at 119. We were at 120. So if I can get out into the winter, I will get them to put another house down here. We've put another granary in just so that these guys got access to some food. I put a third cheesemaker in to get that extra point. We did put the 3 metalsmiths in, so that's done. So the next one I'll work on, again, after the autumn, if I just show you where we're at. I'll just grab this trader first. He's low. I will take his leather, like, that's a good chunk of leather, that. I always take the fish for 1. Right, 88. Now, I have been giving away a couple of meals. If I've got meals, I don't mind. That'll take it up to 100. I don't need to go that far. I will give them a bit of wool. And 3 bones. There we go. So, yeah, so we're going to get another roundhouse down. The guys are still collecting in from the field, which is really good, so we've got some decent numbers there. I want to work on, I think next is trying to get points again. The Menhirs. I think we've done everything else. If I try and do it kind of in an order to work through. So, what we'll do is, if I put my magic eye on, we'll find the closest one I can see, which is here, and we'll ask the guys to mine that, and then we'll put another Menhir down on the far side, which is probably going to be over here. Spiritual Menhir on the top there. Happy days. So there you go. We've got 1 more point to get, so I think I'll keep you with this until we get this point. It'll come in for something, I'm almost sure. Alright, we need to move this area as well. Logs have been coming in okay, to be fair. I think we will just put it, just to keep on top. We'll keep that area cleaned up. There we go. Repairs need doing. We've still got stuff to upgrade. It's the winter, so I don't want to try and upgrade the stables. I'll just do it probably in the summer. We did change these to 25 and 25, so that's 50 animals to pull carts. I've got these set at 10. I think these are at 20 and 20 to give us the 50 that we need. Goats I put up at 10 to get more milk for the cheesemakers, because we have got the 3rd one. Hopefully that'll work. And I think we're pretty much all up to speed. We might as well just get this point, because then after that it'll be coming back probably for a raider attack. And we'll need to set up the everything that'll go with the iron. I'm sure it's iron mines, upgrade these guys. I think they get upgraded to these, the bloomeries. My bread's decaying. That isn't good. Still waiting for this area to clean up so I can put an orchard in. Right, trader. See what he's got. Low commission. Tannins, because they're hard to come by. My stock's running pretty low, to be fair. Tin ore, because we're using them. Logs, because you can never have too many. Probably take the copper. Right, 77. Have I got any meals? Any spare meals? Not by the looks of it. So, we will give them all of our bones. We'll give them maybe wool, I'm thinking, and then some grain. There we go. Happy days. Into the winter. Guys are still picking up in the fields, and then they're starting to put down the kind of winter pulses. Flax is going to be an issue again, I can see. We've lost all of our linen, and we don't seem to plant it very well. We'll have to trade for that to make sure we stay up to date with the light outfits. The storms always look magnificent in this game. And everything else is kind of hunky-dory. If we can get the repairs done. But yeah, meat hasn't been the best lately. Let's get these guys to... There we go. Survived the winter. Right, okay. Now, I'm going to shove these probably up here. There you are. Right then, so our 34 points. Welcome to the Iron Age. So this means that these are going to be really tough raiders now. And then we need 16 points to get into the next one. So, first and foremost, it's the winter. It's the spring. Right. We can upgrade the bloomeries, but I do need to get in my metals. So we need iron from the iron mine. I think that's one, and I think we'll do 2, to be fair. Once we do want the iron to kind of take over, we'll keep the copper and the bronze as a backup, but we'll set them up. Now we must. I'm just going to go for it. We're going to make these 3 into bloomeries. 1, 2, and 3. We'll keep 1 of them. 2 of them. Yeah, we'll keep 2 for now, just in case we might get extra points. And what we'll need to do is at least 2 of these need to be upgraded to blacksmiths. So 1 and 2, and the third one will ask them to make everything brass, bronze and copper. I keep saying brass, bronze and copper. And these other 2 will start with the iron stuff once that gets done. And I think that is it. I don't think there's anything else we can build. The armour's no good until the iron's coming in. I think we might have to get that as a... Yeah, we need this. So there you go. We are pretty much all up to speed. The guys are planting. They're still collecting with the planting. We're back up to 117. Yes. Right, that'll do us. I will fetch you back at either 16 points or more than likely a raider attack. Catch you in a while. Peeps, welcome back. Unfortunately, poor Iron here is about to get killed. There's a raider attack and she was off to hunt a boar or something, I think it said. She's in there, bless her. Gutted. So, we need to sound the alarm and get the guys ready. Few things still need repairing. They're waiting for leather. which reminds us, I'm going to drop down another area for making leather, which is a tanner. Let's just pop that there. Happy days. Right, here they come. So let us sound the alarm. Fetch them forward on speed 3 a while. Yeah, Iron got killed and that dog. That's so sad. Right, and I think we're going to do the same again. I'm going to leave the gates open just because my peeps are there, so I'll wait until they start. Wow, that's more than 20, like. Bloody hell. So I'll just drop it down to speed 2, and then I'm going to get these guys in here to attack the bowmen. Now, these are definitely a bit tastier. My guys are out. Okay, we're managed. But they definitely killed a few of us. But I think that's the way with them now. We're kinda, until we get reinforced, we kinda need to push out of them, otherwise they're just gonna kinda decimate our area. Let us rebuild. It is winter. And I don't trust these guys not to come back pretty quick. So we'll build that. Gates are alright. Oh, they've done a bit in here. So we'll have our tower back. Looks like they've gotten rid of one of our platforms. And another tower. So these are starting to get expensive, these raider attacks. Since you were away, I've asked for another brewery to come down just because we've got so much grain, so I might as well get them some beer. I don't know what the beer's actually set on. Where is the other brewery? It's there. We'll put it up to 15. We'll not go crazy. Let's get the speed going. So yeah, we're obviously going to score for all their weapons. Now we're in the Iron Age. Have these got any iron weapons? I think our guys have picked them up already. Bronze. What's that? Iron sword, so they have. That's why they're a bit tastier. They've got the better weapons. We're just starting to make them. So we've got a few spears, some knives. Sickles wise, are we getting any? Yeah, starting to get a bit better. One sword, but we'll pick all their stuff up. And in the fields, we've got 156 straw. And we're going into spring, so we're doing alright. They're still picking up out there. People are getting infections, which is down to his health, but I don't think that's because of anything we're doing. Right, stones flattened. I did see another area. Let's just sort that before we forget. Oh, there's a decent enough area there. I'm going to make that bigger, actually. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. That's fine. Coolio. Right, let the guys go. We're still waiting to get to 16 points. So, I'll do this trade with yous, and then I'll bring you back. I'm hoping it's going to be 16 points. Cheese we're alright with. Linen I'm going to take, because we're using it for composite bows, and we're using it for making the clothes. Fish we'll take, and if that's iron ore we'll take that. Right, let's see what I've got. I've obviously got army bones. Any meals? Not extra. Oh, there's one. So that takes a little bit of pressure off it, and I'll give the rest in grain. There we go. We did get the point for the third cheese maker. That's fine. I think other than that, we're pretty much alright. Workload's high again. And maybe just because they're repairing as well and building this stuff across here. Not ideal, but I have got 138 straw before we start. So I'm pretty much okay with that. Meat's finally started to level out a wee bit. I did put another couple of curing racks down. Kind of drying racks just in case. And that's it. I will fetch you back, hopefully at 16 points, guys. See you then. So welcome back. We have a raider attack. So, decent amount of them. I'm guessing they're going to have, looks like iron swords, and yeah, definitely. These are going to be tasty. So, I think we've got a hunter across there as well. So let us sound the alarm. I'll fetch him forward on 3 for now. Let's just see. Oh, it's one of my boys. It's a boy. It's a boy. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm going to let the guy set up. I'm going to... Again, probably let them soften them up a little bit. But I'm going to let the guys kind of come out. So, a lot of mine have got bows. Now, these are doing a bit of damage. Slow it down. So I need my guys to defend. So even though the gates were open, they still kind of damage me walls. Which is clever. So no alert. Right, let the guys get back ready. So it is summertime, I don't mind. We just need to rebuild these defences. So, look how they're walking through me wall. Cheeky sods. And we need to build across here. I'll just pause because we've got a trader as well. Burger. I think that's that. Right, and then the damaged, the towers. I think we're going to have to go for the reinforcements first, you know, because these are just not lasting now with the new upgraded raiders that are coming in. Right, let's check the trader, not raider, trader. Right, we will have his linen cloth because we're still low on that. We'll take the iron ore because we'll make an iron, and we'll have his fish. So we need to find 43. I've got bones. And I'll just make the rest up with grain. Happy days, we've done a trade. Right, I'll keep you with us now, guys. We're basically working towards trying to get these 16 points. We've got space for 125. We'll see how the guys do with their repairs. See if we've missed anything. Might have missed a tower or something in the corner, but we'll check. We're obviously still going to get their bits and bobs. That definitely looks like iron. Oh, steel. Jesus. So they're ahead of me. They've got steel now. We're trying to get bloody iron. We're just going to keep prepping and getting ready for the next attack because they are getting stronger, but I definitely need to reinforce. We need, once we get our points, we need to go for the reinforcements, which is the gates, the platforms and the guard towers. Just to try and hold them back and sit behind our defences if they're coming at us with steel, for God's sake. But I think everything else is alright. We're still not like doing really well with the meat. And I've got kind of hunters literally all over the place. I'm hoping to try and keep capturing our animals and have them cull them for a better meat. That is my very hungry stomach, in case you heard that. That's going to get eaten. Okay. And we're now into autumn. We've got that one strip of flax again, which is just crazy. Leather seemed to be an issue, so I do buy it where I can, but I've put another tannin area down. Hopefully that will help. But other than that, we're doing alright, guys. We are doing okay. And we can make now, just as a matter of interest, we can make, for our spiritual, we can make a symbol of a settlement's banner. We'll have one of these, just to try and scare off the opposition. We'll put one there, and we'll put one there. So I do want 2 down. You can kind of change it to whatever you want, but I'm quite happy with that. And we'll start as our kind of irons increase. We'll get a few dotted around. I think it gives them a little bit of a morale boost as well, but I think it should intimidate the enemy. Right. Logs wise, we're still doing okay. I'll take that area down next when I see an area that's not very productive, like this one. So edit work area. And let's just shove it onto these guys. We've got a trader. Let's see what he's got. His average. I'll definitely take his tannins. I'll take his linen. And I'm going to take his iron ore as well. And his pulses. Let's just splurge. Right, what we've got to trade. We have 6 bones. That'll help. Any meals? Oh yeah, we have. Let's give him 2 adult meals. And then just a couple of grain. Okay, happy days, happy days. Humans have been going up and down, our population numbers. Couple died of hypothermia, we've had a couple with disease. There's a point, 16 points. And we've got a banner. Look at that, man. That's fantastic. See, I can see it from the side for you. Look at that. So cool. We love it. So that'll give the guys a bit more morale as well. Right, 16 points. We are definitely going for fortifications. Boom. So, what does it cost us to upgrade? Let's start here. It needs 4 metal, 4 iron. So, I think... am I ready to bin off my copper yet? I don't think so, you know. I don't think so. What I may do is upgrade that to a bloomery just to get on more iron. Copper ore, charcoal. Okay, we'll do that, get more iron. The metal's going to be expensive. It is definitely going to be expensive, but we'll need to start upgrading. We'll do one side at a time, so we'll kind of start with this corner one and upgrade. It's expensive on logs as well. There we go. We need to start. We've got the whole bloody area to go around. What else do we need? Our peeps up to 117. We're in the autumn, and we're not too bad with the workload, but we'll just need to see how much straw we're getting. Not as much as normal, so we'll have to keep an eye. I'm starting to strip this down. It seems like quietly settled. Okay, so we've got 179, which is not the best by any means. Definitely not the worst, but not the best. Now, how are we doing with this area here? Have we cleared enough of it yet? Don't think so. Kind of want young trees. Let's just see what happens if I try and plant our first orchard. Yeah, it gets covered up by the trees at uneven land as well, so we're not ready for it yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. Right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need. We don't need any houses. We're starting to reinforce, which will be expensive for us. Maybe that we'll put another logger down, but we're at 113% for winter, which is not the best. We did upgrade that to a warehouse. So I've got a couple of stables I can upgrade, but I'll take my time just because we want to keep an eye on the straw. We've got 2 blacksmiths now, and 1 still producing copper and bronze. Another one that can be upgraded. So we have got a few. These will upgrade to saddleries once we get the technology for it. Still got the outfitters. I think he's just producing leather outfits now. I really would like to get away from leather, but we're just not getting the linen. Maybe I've got to put down another flax field. Might be a good shout. Let's see if we can do that. Plant flax. See how far it'll go. Okay, happy with that. So we'll put another field down. Again, it'll add to their workloads, but needs kind of must, because we're just not getting to this one. So they might go along that way and get that one. And everything else is pretty hunky-dory, guys. We've got our banners down now. So the first one was a pig kind of one, and the second one looks a bit like a seahorse. Yeah, we'll call it a horse. So yeah, happy days. I'm really, really pleased. They're still doing really well. They are getting tasty though, the Raiders, so I am starting to get worried because they are definitely capable of getting through the walls easier now. But yeah, we'll call it here. Yes, we will. Oh, Jesus, wept. Donkey's contract disease for 17. Okay, right then, guys. So in summary, everything's kind of popping along. We don't need any more houses until I get these guys up to 120. Meat's still an issue. We have got the iron now being processed, and we're getting kind of iron bars. We've still got copper and bronze to keep us going. We'll take this trader, and then we'll get the hell out. He's high commission. I will take his iron, just to help us out. Take his charcoal as well. Take the meat, because it's only one. Should we take his? Yeah, let's do it. Take his iron ore as well. Right, let's see what we can give him. 16 bones. And... okay, I've got a meal. Oh, didn't want to give him two. One of them, and the rest in grains. Okay. Pause. Done. Right, guys, if you're enjoying it, don't forget to hit the like button, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.